Okay guys, I haven't figured out yet how to get the SD card from this into my camera. So this one here is okay, we're going to do it here anyway. That's even worse. I got a borescope. We're going to do some inspecting on it here soon. Okay, there's the valves now. That's underneath of the valves. Now the one exhaust valve, that's the rear cylinder right there. The one exhaust valve, I did tighten the push rod up a little bit because I wanted to see if there was any damage to the push rod or to the rocker arm cover. So you'll see the exhaust valve, it is open just a little bit. So, like I said, if that's a crack in the valve, how long has it been in there like that? This is actually my first time I'm able to see the bottom surface of the valves. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take off the rear exhaust pipe, and I'm going to stick that borescope in through the exhaust. That way there I can look on top of that same valve. And if there's a crack on top of it, if I see that line on top, then that means the valve's cracked. And I'm going to have to take the engine apart. But if there's nothing on top, then that's some kind of scratch. How it got on there, I have no idea. It's like all those scratches on top of the piston. I have no idea. Although I did stick like one of those plastic things that are on, like a can of gum out, or a can of, one of those thin little red straws that go on a can of gum out. I did stick that in there, so maybe that made the scratches on top of the piston. But there's no holes on the piston. Now the left or the front cylinder valves don't have nothing on them like that. It's just that rear exhaust valve has those two lines on it. I tell you the truth, I don't think those are cracks. I've never had a valve crack to this day. I've never had that. But tell me what you guys think. Oh, and I don't remember, guys, if I told you I did order new tappets, new rocker arms. I ordered quickie, not rocker arms, push rod tubes. I ordered new push rod tube O-rings, and I've also ordered the quickie push rods, along with the tappet block. My mind's, I need to go to sleep. The tappet block gaskets. I don't remember if I told you guys that or not. It's like getting that SD from. I've tried everything to put that SD card into my camera. This way you guys would have a better video, and for some reason it's just not doing it. I tried it with 2 different SD cards. It just isn't doing it. Now there's also a hookup for that borescope that goes to the computer. That I haven't tried yet, so we'll try that next. So that's the next thing I got to do. I got to take that. While I'm waiting for these parts to come in, I have to get that rear exhaust pipe off and look at the valve from on top. But what was happening? The reason why the bike wouldn't start is because the rear exhaust valve, on the rear cylinder wasn't opening, because the valve, the tappet just basically crapped out. It died on me. I think the plunger inside the tappet died, and so it wasn't opening the exhaust valve. So what the engine was basically doing is the combustion in the rear cylinder was stopping the engine from turning over. That's what was going on. So, all right.